Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. First, the headlines. Regulations of e-election systems. Top meeting of Higher Committee for Shura Council members' elections for the 9th term. With the participation of 140 human resources directors in private sector, a seminar is held at Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry on labor and social insurance laws. And the National Week for Sciences, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics starts in all the governorates of the Sultanate. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a cable of thanks from His Highness Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Jabir Al Sabah, Emir of Kuwait, in reply to His Majesty's cable of greetings on his country's National Day. The Higher Committee for Shura Council members' elections for the 9th term reviewed during its second meeting the regulations of some e-election systems which will be used in the coming elections, in addition to discussing all that would be in the process in accordance with the specific terms that assigned for it. The committee expressed its satisfaction with the progress of procedures which are followed during the period of presenting the candidates' requests for the council membership, which concludes on the 21st of February, and praised the role of the Minister of Interior in facilitating those procedures. The meeting was chaired by Honorable Dr. Khalifa Muhammad Al-Hadrami, Deputy Chairman of the Supreme Court, Chairman of the committee. His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Omar Al Marhoon, Minister of Civil Service, met with His Excellency Majid bin Batal, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Civil Services for Development and Human Capital Planning, and His Excellency Engineer Faisal Bakhshawi, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Civil Services for Digital Transformation on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the accompanying delegation. During the meeting, development ideas related to the sector of civil service were exchanged. His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Omar Al Marhoon reviewed the Minister's competences. The most prominent are the proposal of policies and plans aiming to develop the state's administrative apparatus, the organizational, human, procedural, legislative, and informative conceptuals, and the coordination and direction of efforts to guarantee the human and financial resources optimization. With the participation of around 140 human resources managers from the private sector, a seminar for introducing provisions of the new draft of labor law was opened. The seminar, held at Crown Plaza Hotel in Muscat, included a number of pillars which explain rights and duties of employers and employees. It aims to enhance the efficiency and develop the capacity of human resources managers in the private sector. A number of specialists from the Directorate General of Labor's Welfare and the Public Authority for Social Insurance presented lectures at this seminar. The event was presided over by His Excellency Qais bin Mohammed Al Yusuf, Chairman of Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The Minister of Heritage and Culture signed a partnership agreement with Occidental Oman, OXI, to organize Manuscripts Treasures exhibition for a full year in 3 governorates. The exhibition will start in the Governorate of Muscat on the 18th of March. Then it will be organized in the Governorate of Dhofar during the Kharif season, and will be concluded in the Wilaya of Nizwa in the Governorate of Dakhiliya. The exhibition will focus on intellectual and civilized heritage of the Sultanate at various types of sciences through old manuscripts. It also aims to spread the awareness of the importance of manuscripts, as well as cooperate with the Ministry to preserve and disseminate them to all researchers and scholars. The Sultan was placed in the list of awards of Arab Tourism Media Oscars in its 11th round by securing 7 awards in various fields. The Arab Tourism Media Center announced the list of winners during its participation in Berlin Tourism Exhibition. The awards included the Golden Pen Award for Excellence in Tourism Fields, the Best Radio Presentation of Arab Tourism Programs, Best News Investigation Award, Best Press Dialogue Award, and the Best Newspaper Article Award. The Minister of Manpower inaugurated a hackathon project aiming to encourage technology and vocational colleges, students, and the Minister's employees to use open data for the Ministry as a tool for the innovation, seeking to reach innovative solutions and thoughts that contributed in empowering students to deal with technology and data in addition to skills of dealing with human resources. The supervisors of the project will work with students under training in order to enable them to deal with such data, mechanisms of analyzing, treating, connecting, and employing them to serve the society, in addition to analyze them to come up with patterns that help in refining the thoughts and solutions for challenges being faced by the labor market. To the Common News Bulletin, coinciding with the activities of the Arab Week for the Deaf on Awareness exhibition, highlights the talents of the students of Al-Amal School for the Deaf.
Why is competition good for businesses? Businesses compete in things like price, quality, and service to win new customers who could be other businesses as well as consumers. Being competitive can mean more customers choose you rather than your rivals. But when businesses collude and don't compete, this can lower down the quality and service, and the consumers paying more than they should. This is an unlawful practice and can stop consumers from getting more options on goods and services with better quality and better prices. That's why the Competition Protection and Monopoly Prevention Law was issued to regulate the freedom of practicing any economic activities and stabilize the principles of the market rules and freedom of pricing in such manner that the same shall not restrict competition, prevent the same, or be negatively affected, thereby to benefit consumers, businesses, and the national economy. Breaching any of the law's clauses could lead to prison sentences and fines up to 100,000 Omani Riyals. The punishment can also include paying 10% of the total annual sales of the products subject of the violation, as well as damage to the business's reputation. Help us in preventing anti-competitive activities by contacting the following numbers. And to know more about the law and the prohibited activities, please visit our website www.cmc.om. Competition Protection and Monopoly Prevention Center.
Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The inflation rate in the Sultanate witnessed an increase during February 2019 by 0.18% compared to the same period of last year. The statistics issued by the National Center for Statistics and Information show that the increase of inflation is attributed to the increase in the price of water, electricity, gas, fuel, and housing by 0.37%, as well as increase in the prices of foodstuff and soft drinks by 1.7%. The Governorate of Dhofar recorded the highest rate of inflation by 1.12%, followed by the Governorate of North Batna by 0.66%. The Central Bank of Oman revealed that narrow money supply witnessed a slight decline by 0.3% to reach around 5 billion Omani Riyals by the end of December 2018. Meanwhile, question money, which includes savings, foreign currency and time deposits, increased by 12% by end of September 2018. The broad money supply witnessed a growth of by 8.3% to reach 17.4 billion Omani Riyals by the end of December 2018. Coinciding with the activities of the 44th Arab Week for the Deaf, an awareness exhibition highlighted the talented of the students of Al-Amal School for the Deaf. It came within the framework to instill values of allegiance and belonging, as well as to stress on the rights of individuals in terms of safety, education, health, and security. A number of bodies took part in the event, namely Omani Association for the Hearing Impaired, Royal Oman Police, and International College for Engineering and Management, along with members of the community. The National Week for Sciences, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics started its activities today in all the Sultan's governorates under the slogan, "The Fourth Industrial Revolution, Technologies Without Borders." The week, which is organized by the Ministry of Education, seeks to increase the awareness about technology, spread the culture of innovation, and teaching school students the necessary skills in the field of modern technologies, sciences, and scientific research. This week came with a future vision of Education Strategy 2040 and vocational future for the coming generations. The three-day food carnival held at Surah Al-Hadid in the Wilayah of Sib concluded last night. The event witnessed many young Omanis participating in the carnival, displaying their talent in various areas. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai.
Here in Surah Al-Hadid, in the Wilayat of Sib, Governorate of Muscat, stalls of live cooking and cafes managed by local business of young Omanis and others that involved in the hospitality sector offered visitors a variety of delicious meals and tasty treats as part of the first food carnival.
Last 3 days, we have witnessed that the chart over here, a lot of people, they came, they tried our lamb chops and they tried our burgers.
The three-day carnival-style event at Surah Al-Hadid, which was decked out in rustic decor and vibrant colors.
This is my string art, handwork, geometric, and I display it here, and so many people interested and like this handcraft work.
Featured more than 70 outlets and restaurants, including stalls showing nutritional products and a variety of activities that were suitable for the entire family. As people walked around the venue, admiring the different cuisines on show and food.
I would like to thank the organizers of Muscat Eat, Surah Al-Hadid, for this amazing event. It's a huge opportunity for me to share my new home business. I sell Moroccan sweets, also Arabian sweets.
There were a series of roaming acts to entertain the children and a number of live cooking shows, musical performances and other fun activities for the whole family to enjoy.
It was really excited and we are really enjoyed it, and we need like these events in our community. Thank you.
This is a marvelous and exciting experience for everybody. We have been here for many years, but this is the first time conducting here and we all enjoyed a lot. This should be continued every year and we all expect that this will be here every year, this beach carnival.
We've enjoyed these 3 days of event and I'm sure that all people, they like this event. Hopefully, we're waiting for upcoming events soon.
This event has energized the youth with small enterprises who have placed their stalls, some with various types of healthy food, healthy juice, and would like to see this kind of setup continues. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, I'm Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i, Surah Al-Hadid, Wilayat of Sib, Governorate of Muscat.
Now for the weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies prevail over most of the governorates, with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning of the governorates of Remi and Al-Lahira. Dust-raising winds is expected over the coastal areas of the Sea of Oman, as well as the open and desert areas. Winds will be northwesterly light to moderate and still be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. More on your screen. This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we enter tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Regulations of e-election systems. Top meeting of Higher Committee for Shura Council members, elections for the 9th term. With the participation of 140 human resources directors in private sector, a seminar is held at Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry on labor and social insurance laws. And the National Week for Sciences, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics starts in all governorates of the Sultanate. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here in the studios and the newsroom, good night.